WPGC 95.5, broadcasting live for the BET Awards 13 and on WPGC.com. And I'm here with Tiara Thomas. How are you?
Yo, what's up? How's it going? I'm good.
I mean, gotta be good. LA, right?
Yeah, I love LA.
And what does the BET Awards mean to you?
I'm not even participating in the BET Awards this year because I'm shooting a video.
No, just in general, just for music and just in your life.
I think it's great. I went to the BET Awards last year.
Yeah.
And it was super crazy. I saw Beyonce and Ye and Jay were there that year, so it was really cool.
All right. So you say you're shooting a video. Tell me about it.
Well, I don't know if I can't tell you about it because the song hasn't dropped yet. I can't tell you about that, but it's gonna be a dope video.
Is it for a $4 bill?
It's not for $4 bill.
Okay.
It's another visual for another song.
Okay. So what else been going on in your world? Because I know there's been some changes. So let's talk about it.
So I have an EP dropping this summer called Dear Sally Mae. And I'm working on my album right now. There's no release date for that yet, but I'm working on my album right now. But Dear Sally Mae is coming out later on this summer. And I've just been working.
Yeah.
Recording. Yeah. That's all I'm focused on right now is working, making music.
Right. Now, of course, we know that you changed camps. You was with Wale. And of course, it's just because we from DC that I bring it up. And I know that he spoke on it a little bit, but I never heard your side of what happened.
Right. So I met Rico last summer.
Yeah.
In New York. And actually the people who I was working with at the time, who was with Wale's camp, introduced me to Rico and said, hey, I have this artist that, I don't know if you'd be interested in signing her. So I met with Rico in New York last summer, and I played a few songs for him acoustic, and he wanted to sign me. So me and Rico had been communicating before, anybody from Wale's side had ever offered me a deal or anything. I was unsigned for 3 years.
Oh, so you were never signed?
Yeah,
no.
It was never a situation where it was never a situation where she was signed to Wale or she was even talking about signing to Wale or anything like that. That we came in and I was like, I actually offered her a contract before he did. And then towards the end, he was going back and forth. We were going back and forth. He offered something and I offered something. Yeah. And then I ended up being, the highest bidder. But what happened was Greg is my good friend from BOA. Yeah. G, and he brought it to me. And I still speak to Greg on a regular basis, and he brought it to me and told me that he would love for me to sign it. So it was news to me when I look on Twitter and people are like, you stole it from Wale. And I was like, hold on, Greg brought it to me. Right. I have pictures with me and Greg and her in Jimmy Iovine's office. So it's kind of like shocking. I think what happened was, people kind of like read into things, I think, the wrong way. I don't even think Wale even said that. I think they implied it on Hot 97, and I think he kind of like maybe didn't say anything to it, but he kind of like kept quiet about it, but we didn't. It wasn't a situation where I stole or anything. She never was offered a deal from them. Yeah,
all I want to do, I'm giving the people what they want. They want answers, and I just, you know what I mean. I want everybody to have a fair shot. You know
absolutely,
what I mean?
Absolutely,
no doubt.
But I think that's our obligation as people and as a journalist. I respect that because before we can form an opinion, I think it's always good to get both sides because a lot of people are just bashing me and going in like you did this to Wale, and I'm like. Obviously, I could have went on Twitter and did that, but I just think it's not professional. I'd rather, when the time comes, let the music speak for itself. Let the people ask me when they get my opinion, because I don't get into bashing people. I'm not going to bash anybody.
Right. Okay, cool. Well, Tiara Thomas, how can people get with you socially?
You can find me on Twitter at Tiara_Thomas. That's TIARA_Thomas. And Instagram, Tiara_Thomas.
All right, and
follow me.
I look forward to seeing this video after y'all shoot it.
Definitely.
This top secret video.
It's gonna be true.
But you're shooting it in a good city because I love it out here in LA. Well, have fun and good luck on everything you do.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
You should also be a model too. You look real nice.
Thank you.
Flex,
thank you.
We gotta hit the joint when I'm up there. What's my favorite spot up there?
Which one?
In DC. What's the spot? With all the young lady dancers.
Oh, you want to go to Stadium?
Yeah, man.
Oh, I got you. No problem.
Yeah,
I got you.
It's one of my favorite spots.
We'll roll out the red carpet for you.
Man.
Yes, sir.
Man.
It's WPGC 95.5.